When I was 18, I took a trip from Ohio all the way to Wyoming. So it was 1,500 miles there, 1,500 back. That was on my Ninja 250. I can't even explain how cool of an experience it was. It was one of the best moments, the best 3 weeks, I guess, of my life. Ever since then, I've been addicted to the thrill and traveling and anything related to that. So I haven't done a trip quite that far since. I've done a handful of smaller ones, but so I had a good amount of equipment, honestly, like just enough to get me through the 3 weeks. Just enough clothes to not wash anything, just enough equipment to cook. I've gone through a few motorcycles and a few changes with my equipment, but as of now, this is what I have as a minimalist motorcycle camper. There's my Kawasaki Ninja 500R. Let's go check it out. We'll start with the Rock Bros 60-liter waterproof duffel bag. This one was, I believe, $80 on Amazon. Definitely waterproof. Obviously it needs washed, but it's pretty giant. It can expand when I have more stuff. It can get a lot bigger. Inside we have my camel pack. It's 2 or 3 liters. I don't remember which one, but this is my primary source of water. This is my $100 motorcycle jacket from Amazon. It's carbon fiber. It's very padded, as you can see. Not quite waterproof, but definitely good at blocking wind and just making me feel safe overall. Not the most comfortable thing. It's super heavy and a little bit stiff, but that's what you get for comfort, I guess. You gotta compromise something. This is my pan for cooking. Clearly needs to be cleaned up a little bit on those edges, but we'll get to that later. I have Rock Bros saddlebags as well. They're, yeah, the same brand, so all the clips kind of match up, so I can kind of clip them in whatever way that works. This is my lightweight, compact, 0-degree rated sleeping bag. I honestly should have spent a little more on it. It was only $30. It's not as light or compact as it seemed in the pictures, and it just doesn't do too well in the cold despite its 0-degree rating. This is one thing I will definitely be replacing soon, given how often I find myself in cold weather. Definitely should have spent more than $30. And next time I think I'm going to get a mummy style, which would be more compact and warmer. All right, these are my cargo adventure, I don't know, motocross pants. I don't know what to call them, but I absolutely love them. As you can see, it's kind of a theme that everything I have is a little stained because I use it a lot. They're padded around the knees, around the hips, the tailbone, the thighs. Great for cold weather and combating wind. They have an inner liner for added warmth and zippers for airflow. As you can see, it says air vent system. So they have that built in. So it's kind of good for warm weather, pretty good for cold weather. It's just an excellent pair of pants. I promise you I'm not sponsored, but yeah, there's been times when I've been walking through with a brush kind of like that, where I put these on, and especially with my motorcycle jacket on as well, no matter how dense and overgrown the forest is, I can just walk right through and I feel invincible. So, and that's it for the first bag. These are 60 liters combined. So that one's 60 liters, so that gives me 120 total, plus the gas tank bag, but I'll get to that in a minute. But on the second saddlebag, I have my waterproof, windproof jacket. I kind of like to use it as a top layer, especially if it's raining. Here's my Lost Nature tent. The price was $80, super light, super compact. I don't think it's waterproof, but it's just for one person. It's easy to set up, fairly quick. Only takes a few minutes. And it's just big enough for me, can't complain. And that is it in this saddlebag. It's just a one-day trip, so I don't have too much packed, no clothes or anything. And here's my gas tank bag. This was a fantastic purchase. Before I had this mount, I put my phone in here so I could kind of see the map, the Google map. Yeah, I don't really use it too much anymore, except today. I just wanted to add it in the video because it was very useful and still can be. Oh, this is waterproof, by the way. Waterproof and magnetic, so it just comes right off when I need to fill up gas. Goes right back on. This is my peak one. I don't know what to call it. I know Pocket Rocket is the brand name or the one I'm most familiar with. I only cook simple things because I like to go minimal on these types of trips. Oh, this is important. Headlamp. You cannot go wrong with the headlamp. One of the most important things for moto camping. Every time I get to my campsite, it's always past dark, so it is great to have a headlamp to just make it so simple when you're setting up. You don't have to use your headlight on your motorcycle and waste gas. I need a bag for this. Here's my spoon, lighter, more oatmeal. I have a Ninja 500, as you can see. Kawasaki, by no means a touring bike, but I'm not doing any long distance until next year. So for now, this will do. She's fun, she's a blast, great for DoorDash. I will say having this mount is absolutely essential if you're using Google Maps a lot, or if you're just bad at directions like me and you need to see your phone, or if you're door dashing like me. It's great to have that. I installed this charger. It was a kit I bought on Amazon for I think $10. It just connects straight to my battery, and I wired it right up, worked right away. So I can charge my headphones, my phone, my camera batteries, and my headlamp. They all use the same cord. It's super simple. And the phone obviously can charge right here, but if I'm charging anything else, I can charge while I'm driving and just leave it right here. There are two things that I really wish I had that I think you should get to. One is a compact pillow, one that I guess blows up. I'm not sure how the compact ones really work, but yeah, that would be ideal, definitely, because I am using my camel pack as a pillow right now, which isn't the best. So yeah, definitely quite a minimalist approach to moto camping. Definitely smaller or less things than most other moto campers I've observed on the internet. Otherwise, this is plenty to get me out on the road in a reasonably comfortable and affordable manner. I am planning a potential 5 to 6 month camping trip this summer, so I'm not really sure if it's gonna happen, but I've been wanting to do it for about a year now, and I have a whole plan set up, and assuming everything goes right, I'm gonna pack up the van, put it in a garage, and just hit the road. So yeah, if you're interested in that, if you want to follow along, hit the subscribe button, and I'll hopefully document like each week or each month, or I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but at the end of the summer I'll definitely have a bigger video kind of going through my whole experience of that 6-month trip. I hope this inspired any new or aspiring moto campers to take the next steps to get towards their first bike or their first setup or their first camping trip. Later.